Your exhaustion is not a sign of failure. It is the signature of an unprotected, high-resolution system operating in a low-frequency world. This constant feeling of being drained, overwhelmed, or energetically frayed is not a personal flaw, it is a data point, indicating a profound sensitivity to the static of the collective. You have been told this sensitivity is a weakness. This is a distortion. It is, in fact, your most advanced navigational tool. Now, you will learn to use the physical world not as something to endure, but as a strategic tool for immediate recalibration. In this transmission, you will receive a complete operational briefing. First, you will decode the principle of energetic permeability, reframing your sensitivity as a core function of your design. Second, you will be introduced to the strategy of geomagnetic anchoring, a method for establishing a point of unwavering stability in a chaotic environment. Following this, you will be given the precise protocol for frequency mapping, using your own system to locate your personal power spot. And finally, you will learn the 5-minute practice of rapid recalibration, a technique to restore your energetic sovereignty at any time. The briefing begins now with the foundational principle, energetic permeability. Your system was not designed to be a fortress with impenetrable walls. It was designed as a highly sensitive receiver, capable of perceiving subtle shifts in frequency, intention, and environmental data that are invisible to the uncalibrated human. This is why you feel everything so deeply. You are not just observing the world, you are processing it on an energetic level. When you walk into a room, you are scanning the emotional residue. When you scroll through a news feed, you are absorbing the frequency of collective fear. A grocery store is no longer just a store, it is a dense cloud of discordant human energy you are forced to navigate. This is not a malfunction. It is your primary function operating without a grounding mechanism. Your permeability is your strength, but left unmanaged, it leads to system overload. The static you absorb is not yours, but it occupies your field, drains your power, and disrupts your signal. If your system is designed to be this permeable, how can it ever find stability in a world of constant flux? The answer is not in building thicker energetic walls, which only leads to isolation. The answer lies in the strategy of geomagnetic anchoring. The planet itself is a vast, stable, and coherent energetic field. It operates as a constant, grounding frequency beneath the chaotic noise of human activity. Within this planetary field, certain physical locations act as nodes or hotspots, holding a particularly pure, stable, and concentrated resonance. A tree that has stood for a century, a specific bench in a quiet park, a corner where two ley lines might cross, these are not just physical objects. They are points of geomagnetic stability. An anchor spot is a specific location whose unique energetic signature is in perfect harmonic resonance with your own core frequency. By consciously connecting to such a spot, you are not escaping the world. You are anchoring your personal energy field to the immense, unshakable stability of the earth itself. It is like a ship dropping anchor in a storm. The turbulent water of the collective still rages, but your vessel is held fast, secure, and steady. Before we proceed to the protocol for locating your anchor, recognize this principle operating within you now. Your sensitivity is not a curse, it is a guidance system. Your exhaustion is a compass needle, pointing toward the need for a stable ground. If this reframe resonates with the truth of your experience, this is the work done here. Consider subscribing to join this community of strategists. You now understand the why behind the strategy. But how, precisely, do you use your sensitive system to locate the one spot that resonates perfectly with your unique frequency? This is achieved through the protocol of frequency mapping. This is not an intellectual exercise, it is a somatic one. You will use your body as the ultimate detection tool. The first step is to set a clear intention before you leave your home. The intention is simple and direct: I will be guided to my point of resonance. My body will show me the way. The second step is to begin a sensory scan of your immediate environment, such as your neighborhood or a nearby park. As you walk, shift your awareness from your eyes to your body. Your search is not guided by aesthetic logic or social convention. You will feel for it. As you pass a particular tree, what happens in your system? Do your shoulders tense or relax? As you approach a specific street corner, does the air feel energetically dense and heavy, or light and clear? Walk past a park bench. Do you feel an unconscious pull toward it, or a subtle repulsion? The third and final step of mapping is to identify the signature match. You are searching for a quiet, undeniable click within your system. It is a feeling of energetic rightness. For some, it will be a sudden, deep exhale you were not aware you were holding. For others, it will be a sense of peace that settles over the nervous system. You may feel a tingling in your hands or feet, or a sense of profound stillness amidst the noise. The spot might not be logical. It could be a simple patch of grass by a fence, a specific step on a public staircase, or a large, unassuming rock. Trust the data your body provides over the logic of your mind. Your body knows the frequency of home. When you find it, you will feel a subtle but clear sense of recognition. This is your anchor spot. Once you have mapped your environment and identified your anchor, you possess a powerful strategic asset. But an asset is only useful if you know how to deploy it. So, what is the exact protocol for using this spot to perform a rapid system reset? This is the 5-minute practice of rapid recalibration. It is designed for maximum efficiency during overwhelming days. Upon arriving at your anchor spot, the first minute is for grounding. Stand or sit, placing your feet flat on the ground. If possible, make physical contact with your anchor, place a hand on the tree, sit firmly on the bench, touch the rock. Your only task for this first minute is to feel the solid, physical reality beneath and around you. Acknowledge your connection to this stable point. Minutes 2 and 3 are for debris release. Close your eyes if it feels right. Visualize energetic roots extending from the soles of your feet, going deep into the earth below. Now, give the earth explicit permission to draw out all energy that is not your own. You do not need to identify, analyze, or judge it. Simply command its release. Imagine the static, the anxiety, the frustration, and the energetic noise you have absorbed throughout your day flowing down these roots like gray, murky water. See it being effortlessly absorbed and neutralized by the immense, transmuting power of the planet. Feel your system becoming lighter and clearer as this foreign debris is drained away. The fourth minute is for the core frequency recharge. Once your field feels clearer, reverse the flow. Visualize a beam of pure, coherent energy rising up from the earth, through your anchor spot, and directly into your system through your feet and your point of physical contact. This is not just generic energy. It is the specific, harmonic frequency of your anchor, the very resonance your system identified as home. Allow this frequency to flood every cell of your body, recalibrating your entire energy field back to its original, sovereign blueprint. This is an upgrade and a reset, restoring the integrity of your signal. The fifth and final minute is for sealing your field. Bring your awareness to your center, placing a hand over your heart or solar plexus. Take one deep, conscious breath, and as you exhale, make a silent, internal declaration: my field is clear. My field is sovereign. My field is sealed. Feel a sense of wholeness and completion. The recalibration is finished. You can now move back into your day, operating not from a state of depletion, but from a foundation of grounded stability. You are no longer a passive victim of energetic interference. This transmission has upgraded your operational capacity. Your sensitivity is no longer a liability, it is a high-precision guidance system. You now possess the core understanding of energetic permeability, recognizing that your openness is a feature, not a bug. You hold the strategy of geomagnetic anchoring, the knowledge of how to connect to the Earth's stability. You have been given the direct protocol for frequency mapping, turning your body into a compass. And you now have the explicit practice of rapid recalibration, a 5-minute tool to restore your energetic sovereignty on demand. You now have a method to maintain your clarity not by avoiding the world, but by strategically and consciously anchoring yourself within it. Your deployment mission is to locate your personal anchor spot within the next 48 hours. Trust the protocol. Trust the data your body provides. This is a private and sacred process. When you find your spot, do not reveal its specific location in the comments. Instead, return here and report back with the one word that best describes the feeling of your spot. Words like calm, solid, clear, quiet, or stable. Your shared discernment of the feeling, not the location, builds the energetic grid and validates the truth of this practice for everyone. The work is now yours to embody.